Alright, y'all, what is up? Today, we're going to be watching Karen's crashing out at Bikers YouTube Shorts. Let's get right in.
Maniac, I mean, what is she? Sweating first. SUV driver tries to hit a Harley biker who happens to be armed. SUV driver nearly hits biker and woman filming, so he rips her mirror off. It looked like she was about to run him over with the way she charged at him. Harley rider with a gun? Bad idea. Karen tries to hit an armed biker, and then the chase begins.
Yo!
SUV driver tries to hit a Harley.
Him?
I was on my way home from work, checking for cars because I'm turning left here. What the fuck, dude, really? Hell yeah, bro, get them. Leslie, what the hell is wrong with people? Get it together. I was Karen?
Man, I thought you better start yelling at me, but he's talking to his friend or something.
Karen?
Oh, wow.
Ranking the funniest phone number pranks.
You were beautiful. He just went. Alright, do it. I won't tell my.
He refused to show his ID to the cashier, and that's when everything started to fall apart.
You have ID, brother? Not. My hair is fire resistant! Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Do it now. Oh my god, what was my dumbass? I'm dumb as shit. I'm sorry, before you turn to Mr. Beast. Oh my god. I thought my was fire resistant. I'm not even gonna lie.
He's stupid.
Anyone saying go? Hurry!
Shut up.
This security guard gets terrorized every...
Can I just get the real version? Can I just get the videos I was trying to get? Where are they? Alright. I know this guy. He makes videos. I like him. So. Motorcycle. Hi.
Luckily, the rider ended up being okay, but whose fault do you think this was?
The person who wasn't supposed to turn. The driver. It was the driver's fault because you're not supposed to turn. The lane that he's in is the lane that you're supposed to turn in. The lane that she was in, you're not supposed to turn.
These riders had just pulled up. This biker was messing around. He had no idea that the car next to him ended up being a cop.
Oh, nah.
Do you want...
Alright, well, I'm trying to find these Karen ones.
Oh God, because I'm standing up.
This
Good. Very nice.
This is why you shouldn't road rage, especially if it's you by yourself against a whole group of riders.
Bro tried assaulting a whole group of bikers. Bikers are the #1 fighters. What is this man doing? What is he doing? Dude trying to fight some of the best fighters in the world. Bikers. That's like going against a friggin' referee in friggin' wrestling. Referees in wrestling they better than the people who wrestle. They always better. Always. Now let's get back in, because this guy is just dumb. And he has us all on video too. Crazy. Oh, they jumping him. He's jumping that man. That guy.
This rider was lane splitting when he ended up at the worst spot at the worst possible time.
Ah. Oh. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Why is the door open?
Cerró la puerta.
Why is the door open? The door
They do
is
so
not
good
supposed to
in
be
off-road
open.
areas. Like this one has these fat knobby tires, and I can go through the set.
Alright, this is just about to turn into a bikers video. Yeah, let's just turn it into that, a bikers video.
This rider was enjoying his ride when it almost ended in disaster.
He looked like he about to die. Oh, he about to die!
But do
He
you
was
think
so
this
close
is
to
partly the
dying.
rider's fault?
No. Did you see what lane they were in? Did you see what lane they were in? They're not supposed to turn on that lane. It's their fault for turning. And they turn it on the right side. Wait, no, wrong way. They turn it on the left side to the left. You're supposed to turn to the right. Okay? Can't go upstairs. I can't go on the top bunk. Last time I had. Do you not remember what happened to the phone? Yeah, and also I cracked my other tablet like that.
So then don't do that.
Okay, well I just had it up there, and then it slipped.
No, that
Yeah, that's actually how it happened, and then it hit the bar. No,
yes.
no. Okay, you got headphones. You got earbuds on. Turn up things to noise cancel. Or I put both of them in.
So mine's are wired like yours. They have a battery, which means that I have to change them. So
Okay.
it would last only a certain amount of time.
Okay.
And you don't ever stop talking. So just go.
No. You're still gonna hear me.
Yeah, but I wouldn't hear you as loud. And that's what I care about.
Well, anyway, you're wasting time on my videos. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back into the video.
This rider was enjoying his ride when it... Here's a perfect example of why you have to keep your eyes open.
Oh, shoot! That is one idiot. I'm telling you. That's one idiot right there.
Do you want a free custom key?
Nope.
Right now, so if you want to head butt heads with me.
Nope. Fine.
You tell me, was this the rider's fault or the car's fault?
No. It's most likely not. Okay, no, that time they were in the right lane. Yeah, it's the biker's fault.
How do you know if
That
your
was-
Airbnb or
That was actually the biker's fault. Cause like,
This rider
What?
was inside the gym with their bike parked outside when this happened.
why would you do that?
God, bro. Oh, hell.
Just move in reverse. Just move in reverse. Ju- Here. Come on. Right now. Put the car. I got in my car. Beep, 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 beep. Just put it in reverse. It don't matter. Why would you do that? Like, you see the bike there, and you don't put it in reverse?
At least I didn't until I found the Collects app, which lets me scan my cards in and get a
You
price in real
stupid.
time.
You're so stupid. He didn't even put it in reverse. He didn't. No, that was the biker's fault. That was the biker's fault. That was literally the biker's fault. Like, alright,
That's gotta be the craziest save I've ever seen. You can tell the rider's in shock and cannot believe what just happened.
And gets it.
That's gotta be the craziest save I've ever seen. You can tell the rider's in shock and cannot
Yeah, you
believe
saw
what just happened.
To give the viewers like a demonstration on what the car should have done instead of running over the bike. Because the guy didn't put it in reverse, he went forward. He could have just beep, 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 but no. He simply went forward and killed that thing. So anyway, back to the video. Oh
That's
no.
gotta be the craziest save I've ever seen. You can tell the rider's in shock and cannot believe what just happened.
Crazy. Nope.
This is why you shouldn't road rage. You never know how the other person's gonna react.
Yo. You ain't even supposed to turn. You don't even need to turn. Bro stole my key. Stole my
They
key.
say motorcycles are invisible, and this is proof that that's actually true.
Yo. That is so...
Amazing
No, that's just
pulls
called a
out all
stupid
the
driving.
stops.
First impressions, this thing is deaf. Watch the white car behind the biker. He has zero patience, and he ends up doing this.
Breaking the law.
Well, that didn't sit well with the rider, so he decided to get his revenge.
Dang, bro's using the biker lane.
As you know, there's always bad drivers everywhere. So
him.
if you ride, you gotta keep a lookout for these type of idiots.
Yo.
Of course, it's not always the rider's fault. There's also just a lot of bad drivers out there.
Nope, it's not. Yeah, but it's not. It's not. It's not.
Of course, it's not always the right. People just want to complain for no apparent reason. This driver was upset just
Yeah,
because
it's
the
gonna be
rider
like one
passed
more
him.
minute and
He
then we're
wasn't
done with
riding
the video.
fast. He didn't put him in danger. He simply passed him on his bike. And that was enough to set him off. This is why it's important to slow down, because entering turns way too fast can have some serious consequences.
Yeah, you're dead. Oh yeah, you're dead. Dang.
Yo, why'd you get the over, bro? That was my brake light.
Sometimes accidents just happen. This was the aftermath after a motorcycle crashed into the back of a car. Anger was the first emotion to come out, but it didn't last. Everyone realized that it was just an accident, and the only thing that mattered is that the rider was okay.
The
Lane
rider is
splitting
the
is
one that you
always
should
risky, but
mainly
when
be
you have a
cared
ton of other
about.
riders also lane splitting, it just makes it that much more dangerous.
Like, bikers have to be some of the most careful and cautious people you could find. And then yet, still get into accidents more than people who can't drive. That go on the road and
Now, if you
drive.
guys know,
What's 2 plus 2?
Maybe 3?
2 plus 2!
Start acing with Goth.
I need whoever inside the camera watching and listening to understand. It is
shoot.
Luckily, the rider is doing okay, but target fixation and coming in too fast on the curve is the most likely cause for this crash. Keep your eye on these two riders because they're about the luckiest two riders that
video's
I've
done.
ever seen in my life.
See ya on Kingston to KR to the Mac. KR on fire.